Hey guys, what's up? It's Circuit LOL, Circuit in game. I just bought Shen yesterday, and this is the first game I ever played on him. He's a lot of fun. Um, I'm playing Jungle Shen, and I gotta warn you, I almost never jungle, so I'm not that good at it. I haven't got the timing for when to use Smite down quite perfect, and I make a few pretty elementary mistakes, and I apologize for that.
If light travels so fast, how
And
come it's never caught a ninja?
yeah. You're about to see my first mistake. I decided to use Smite on the big wolf. I'm not really sure why I did it. I think it was a spur of the moment thing, and I ended up being a little underleveled because of it, but it all works out fine in the end. As you can see right here, I realized that I'm not going to be able to take out the golem. So I end up going to the wraiths. If I had taken out the golem, it would have been level 2 already. So this is right here where I lose a little XP and end up a little underleveled, but what can you do? And here's my next mistake. I accidentally take his taunt. Which is why I ran away. I thought, oh, I can't take these guys. And I say, no, I can take these guys. Even without my shield. So, that was my second mistake. I teleport back, grab some pots. You can see it takes a little while. I'm looking to see if I can buy anything else. I see I can't really afford anything else. So I grab a couple more pots. And then I head to wolves and then to blue. Now this conversation in chat's pretty funny. Apparently our Soraka has Ignite, and she gets first blood on Scion, and Scion QQs about it for a little while. It's pretty funny. And I'm not sure why, but Soraka seems to think that it's a great item, like a great summoner spell for a mage. Hey, it worked. I mean, I'm not going to knock her on that. I wouldn't have taken Ignite on a range. Yeah, I just noticed Fiora gets ganked up top by their jungler. Their jungler is actually pretty bad. She doesn't appear on the map too much. And never have a whole lot of problems with her. See, there is the proper execution of Ignite. Waited till he was almost dead, popped it, he goes down. Makes it where it's almost impossible to steal the golem, even though their Fiora is bad. They never counter jungle. Our Fiora asked for a gank right here, so I have to drop what I was doing. I was going to head to wraiths, but you know, when you're a jungler, this is what you do. You have to help. Riven's kind of hard to gank. She has broken wings, so I use my exhaust, but she uses broken wings, and she's just way out there. As you can see, I kind of threw in a taunt, because if she hadn't gone down, I was hoping it would catch her, but our Fiora picks up the kill, so it's all good. But yeah, Riven, a lot of movement out of broken wings. So a little bit harder to gank. I didn't have a whole lot of hope of getting that. But she goes down. You know what's really annoying as junglers if you mess up a gank, and then the other team's like, haha, fail gank. Yeah, I do that to junglers when they mess up ganking me too. I mean, I don't blame anybody. It's just kind of annoying. It's like, yeah, okay, I got you. Here's Scion again. He's still complaining about the ignite, because he just died again. I'm sorry, but Scion, he's pretty good at laning. He's got the stun. The stuns are so annoying. That's why I don't like playing versus a Taric. Even though Taric sucks. I mean, he's just meh. But his stuns are so annoying, because he just stands there, he's like, stun. Oh, hi, stun. Stun. It becomes infuriating after a while. It makes you just want to stab him through the computer. And there's our Fiora trying to gank our Fiora top again. I don't remember if she gets it. If she actually manages to gank our Fiora. She might, because Riven can stun her. Looks like our Fiora got away and actually chases Riven. And manages to pick up the kill on Riven. Looks like Fiora's chasing our Fiora. But our Fiora gets the turret, gets away, so it doesn't matter. Now, if I'd have had my teleport, I would have teleported to Fiora and taken out their Fiora, but I'm still level 5. And there's their Fiora pushing mid, because Ashe had to go back. You can't gank Gragas though, because he'll just rush away from you. And you could gank him if you shut him down, but he has pretty good movement. Lots of distancing and escape abilities. Yeah, jungle is kind of boring. It's a whole lot of killing these little NPCs. One reason why I don't much like it, because it's not quite as thrilling as being in lane and trying to last hit and grab kills and not get your butt kicked by the enemy champions. You can't see in this because I use log recorder, but throughout the game I am moving my screen around and checking to see what people are up to. I'm not as oblivious when I'm playing the game as it looks like right here, because I am actually paying attention to what's going on. But since log recorder doesn't follow the screen, it follows like everything, it just records everything, and if you set it to follow your character, that's what it does. You don't really get to see quite everything I'm doing. Alright, finally I got my ult. If you look at bottom, right now bottom's got Fiora, Scion, and Nautilus. They're all pushing. So I jump onto the turret. And, I'm not sure which one I taunt. We end up pushing them off the turret pretty easy. Their Fiora gives up and runs off into their jungle. So with them pushed off, I go ahead and take off, because that was all I was there to do, was to keep them from busting our turret and get 2 kills on them. That's the good thing about Shen, other than the fact that you can straight up counter gank. Is that if you're having a person on their turret, you can easily just pop in there. Now I did come down here to try and help grab a few kills, but Soraka's just piling up kills. Just absolutely piling them up. So while I'm down here, I go ahead and I help push this turret, because when you're a jungler, that's what you do. You see an opening and you exploit it. And Scion is crying about the ignite still. Again. She comes after me. And she's fast and she hits hard, so I do have the habit of taking off from her on Shen. I don't have Thornmail armor yet. I've got 1,000 gold I've got to spend, so I just kind of steer clear of her. Now I start to leave here, then I see that our Ashe is coming down, and I go to try and intercept her. Unfortunately my taunt doesn't land, but I do get her with my Vorpal. And for some reason Gragas doesn't toss a keg. I don't know if he's low on mana or if he just was on cooldown. There's our Fiora again. Oh, I want to attack you, so I just jump through the wall. Oh, fuck you. I run a little low, and I was going to leave, but I saw there was a team fight breaking out, so we end up picking up the kill here when I taunt Scion. Scion's not very bright, because I taunted him, he came in, started attacking me. I was healing myself off of him, and he didn't run. I don't know if someone stunned him, or if he was just dumb. I head back, grab my turtle shell, extra mana per 5, or gold per 5. Scion tries to say he suicided to save their lives, but they were already running underneath the turret, so he basically just suicided because he's pro. That's what pros do, right? They suicide. I don't know. I'm not a pro. Now I think Fiora came in my jungle, because I do not remember leaving one blue wolf. And if she did, that was like the worst thing to counter jungle, because, ooh, a wolf. At least steal my golem and leave one little lizard dude, I mean. Steal the lizard buff and leave one of his casters there. They're pushing top. Now, this is really odd. For some reason, Soraka, Katrina, and our Fiona are all up top. And, bot's completely unguarded. So Scion and Nautilus end up pushing bot. I try and stop them. You can see I'm going there, but I don't have shoes. And I don't have an ally down there to teleport to. If I had an ally down there to teleport to, I could have saved that. But as is, I just end up getting there too late. When I see the turret has been destroyed before I come out of the bush, I just stop in the bush, because I don't really want to go toe-to-toe with 2 people right now. They're pushing top pretty good, and they've got 2 turrets down. So, 2 turrets for 1. I mean, that's it's a fair trade. Well, it's not like you can't. Now Gragas starts getting ganked, so I go ahead and hit my R. But he dies before my R goes off, so I just wasted my R, nothing happens. I like that. If it was like teleport or something, when you teleport to a turret and your turret's destroyed, suddenly you're in the middle of 3 guys who are waiting on you, it's very bad. Very bad place to be. But Shen, if the guy you're trying to help dies, it's just you just lose your R. So I'd rather lose my R than give him a kill. And yes, I know taunt doesn't work on NPCs. It's just really fun to jump around on this guy. So yeah. Now for any of you guys wondering how to play Shen, one thing I will tell you is his leap taunt is really good for escaping, and it's really good for going through walls. It's a lot like Trindamir's wall spin. You just walk up to a wall, jump through it. I've got 1,300 gold, so I go ahead and actually buy some boots. I buy ninja tabbies because a lot of melee on their team. There's a Riven, there's a Fiora, there's a Scion, who, yes, he does AP, but he hits you. There's a Nautilus, who, yes, he does AP, but he hits you. And I think they have an Ashe, so there's a lot of AD on their team. If this game had lasted longer, which it doesn't, I probably would have bought Thornmail. But the game actually does not last long enough for me to purchase Thornmail. Yeah, and right here Nautilus decides he's going to pick a fight with me. I go ahead and exhaust him, just make my life easier, and then I taunt him, which just completely destroys any damage you can do. And then I take the kill, and with almost no damage taken. When Gragas finally gets there, I just take off. I go to the dragon. But with him actually in his lane, I can let him push his lane. Fiora jumps in too, but I don't want to steal his XP. Fiora can steal his XP if she wants to. That's her bad. I hear Fiora jumps in to help me with the dragon, but didn't really need the help. All it did was deprive me of 29 gold. But I still appreciated the help. The jungle is kind of boring. Very lonely. Kind of boring. Alright, here, I save Fiora's life with my ult. Taunt him. And just, we absolutely rape his face. I think she was going to die because he had a lot more health than she did. She does seem to have life steal, though. Her life bars went up very quickly off these minions. Scion appears to be one of those guys who cries every time he dies. Because every time he dies, he has something to say about it, like, you aren't good enough to actually kill me, you just killed me for X reason. You know, your turret helped, or you have Ignite, or Shen saved your ass. It's like, what's your point? You died. That's all there is to it. If you were so good, you wouldn't have died. So, this is my third video, and this is the first one I've done commentary on. And if you guys like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Rate, comment, subscribe. There will be more videos. Troll. You guys love to troll. You guys are good at trolling. I mean, I come up here and we'll counter jungle, and I find one Wraith. I don't know why they're Fiona left one wraith, but she did. And boom, they surrendered. And I'm a bit of a dick, I do say wall, but I don't call anybody names or anything like that.